Friday, January 23rd, 2015. Just want people to know we're doing this for summertime, for winter, spring. A lot of hard knocks for the last 4 years. You get somebody, you lose somebody like that, a friend. You got good advice for them, they don't take it. I'm gonna do the best I can for this one opportunity that I got with Bloomington, and I know where your mindset is. I know where you want to be in the IFL. You're good enough to be there. You're good enough to be in a lot of leagues. The NFL workouts, all these dreams I've had. Well, it's not far-fetched to me because I put in the work and I bust my ass. I'm going to, no matter what. I understand, people have problems in life all the time. But, people know me the last 4 years. There's a lot of things I had to go through. I get hit, I get back up, I fight through it all the time. People may not see the story, they may not know it until they do, which is fine. But if you're one of those people that just doesn't know anything, or you believe what you read half the time, or 3-4 years ago you had to know, and then you show up and say hi, I don't respect that, and I don't like that. There's a lot of things in life that frustrate people, but I still struggle and still help people out, even kids out, no matter what I got to do. But if you're one of those people that do that, just go. Don't worry about it. Just go, kick bricks, and get out. That's the best I could do. And the thing is, I'm more a literal person. I'm a nice guy, but like when people, I say what people need to hear, not what they want. Their friends might tell them what they want to hear. I don't do that. I'm not made that way. So, you're going to like people, you're going to like people, you're not. I'm not on this world to be liked by every single person, no matter what. I'm going to show pictures of where it was. I'm going to show pictures of the pit in Florida, Winter Springs. Me and Mark Walker Jr. through there, Gerardo, Ortega. We busted our ass there. And then even the stadiums in Winter Springs, the parks in Florida, the games, then to go up in Muskingum College, to be praying on that field where everybody's partying on Saturday nights, Friday nights, to be busting my ass when nobody's watching, looking, having to deal with a lot of politics. That is what it is. And then that Mount Union Alliance, snow fields, running Christmas Day at hundreds in the quad, just going through a whole bunch of stuff, still helping people out from where that school was nothing to make it something. From 2004 to 2008, 2009, all the stuff we did to change all that weight room up, all that stuff, and no respect whatsoever. Getting a appendix taken out, nobody comes and visits you at all, and you work with the head coaches there in the same office, and they didn't say anything to you. But I take that in stride, and that doesn't bother me. But I know what that is. Maybe the good will come out of it. Maybe people will understand that, and more people will know it. That some people aren't made to you're not made to just sit there and not take anything. You're made to just sit there. People are actually going to sit there and say something to you. If you need to get it said, that's fine. And that's what makes you stronger as a person. That's what makes you stronger as an individual, as an athlete. So I've been through a whole bunch of stuff. And then, the Jets work out, the Browns work out, injured. Saginaw, I was hurt. Told me to come up there. I did good. Then they told me they couldn't house me. Canton folded up. Northern Kentucky, the coach said he'd give me a shot, after camp. He said, hey, you're hurt. Want to see what you could do? First 3 games, what happens? I stayed there the whole season, bust my ass. I never get a call until April, and the roster's locked. That's the real truth behind it. But you know what it is? And then last year I didn't go to Wyoming. I stayed with Detroit, and he didn't house people. When, I'm not the only one there that in that situation. There's other players there that should have got respected like that. But there's good people there. And like I said, this IFL thing, I was trying since July, all these teams. And I take it personal that just, they got other people there. But you know what it is? That's fine. I know I'm on the bottom of the totem pole. I know we got 46 guys on the roster now. So that's it. 24, 25, make it. It's a business type situation for it. I can't go back in time. I can't go back to Mount Union. I can't go back and switch and go to University of Hawaii or Grand Valley. I can't do that. If I could, I would, but I can't. So many things in the past. You can change stuff, meet different people. That is what it is. What happened has happened. But you keep true people involved in you, no matter what. And that's what I intend to do. True friends. I got a handful in Elmont, New York. Basically, my brothers, almost like my family. Basically, all my brothers. A few people down in Florida. You know who you are. I keep in contact with you. Gerardo, Jr., Mark Walker Jr., JP, Kevin, Christian, Pat, a couple other guys too. Jose. It's guys like that you don't forget about. Even if you're on a tangent, even if you're doing all this about football, you don't forget about stuff. And people here, Renee, it's just, you know how much people here, you have a lot of acquaintances, but it's good because you actually see the truth of somebody, the truth of a person. And that's what I intend to do. You know, no matter what. Jump rope, sled, all this hard work, it hasn't been just this year. I've been busting my ass for 13, 14 years, ever since high school. And then each and every time it got definite, each and every time. But I'm not going to sit there and go with thinking this guy's good because everyone says he's good coaches and go out there and do good and still be put there, oh, second team. No, that's none of that. This is not Mount Union. This is not that. Winning championships, being part of a team, being on second team for three years, you know, after getting hurt too. It's just, you got to take stride in it, learn from other people, and that's what I'm going to do as a professional. This is big for me. You know, my age is my age, but on paper, that's paper. That's it. I train my ass off and I bust my ass. For what? Because it's not on paper for me. You know, the chance is the chance. And I really want you to understand that. You know, it's hard to smile when you think about all the stuff, all the stadiums and this heat, the snow. That's where I lose myself in it. That's people like, why you train so hard? Why you do this? Because I don't think about reality. I don't think about a lot of stuff. It helps me out get to where I need to get to, no matter what. Coming from 140 pounds in high school, 150 pounds, 165 as a junior and senior, coming to 192 now. It all just fluctuates back and forth. 175, 170, but just your mindset, stronger than it is. It doesn't bother me. A linebacker, somebody who's a professional, weighing 250 pounds, is going to knock me 10 times in the damn ground, and I'm going to get up 10 damn times. It doesn't bother me. But just to be showing that consistently, maybe people will learn from that, and that's what it is. Hopefully people out here have the same goals as mine. And do the best I can with this, no matter what. Fight through all the bullshit and all that, you know? That's it. People know me, help you guys out. Old preschool down at Little Pros Academy in Florida. Good kids, good people up here. You know, the Hudaks live behind us, Joe Hudak, Brittany Hudak, and the kids. The good kids help us out a lot. And like I said, I don't forget about that. I know what the struggle is. I know, see this guy jump over at 3 o'clock in the morning. Why? Because I'm so focused on that. Running stadiums in the snow, focused on that. Running routes with Jahari, Murdoch, who's up here. So focused on that. And that's what I'm going to intend to do. And that's what I'm doing here. That's what I will do for this. No matter where it is, you meet people along the way. Quarterbacks, different people. You know, Mark Walker Jr., now he's a DB at Northern Michigan. Dimitri Lott was a cornerback. Gerardo, he threw me the balls. LaRon Marshall threw me the balls for $10, I might add. But he threw me the balls. He was all right. And I understand that. You got to hustle. You got to do what you got to do. So I appreciate that. And like I said, Seahawk workout last year. Could have went to Denver out here in February, but it's not going to mean anything when I ran. If I run at the Denver Broncos workout 4-4, it's not really going to matter because they want whole game film. So this is what it is. People focusing, why are you so focused on this? I got to get my body right, which it is, and my mind right. Mouthpiece working out with helmet, shoulder pads at the Dome in February. Camp probably late February, early March. If I'm not focused in this at all, then all this is for nothing. You can get cut or released and get signed with another team. That bridge comes when that bridge comes. But right now, I got to focus on this. And I hope people understand that. I stay in my grind. God's got my back, and I understand that. And hopefully people understand that and see that, the hard work, and know it pays off no matter what. Elmont, New York, no matter where you're from. I have a lot of chips on my shoulders, but you know what? If I get all the chips on the shoulders in the IFL and the other league, focus on the team that I'm with right now. Focus on that. Other stuff will take care of itself. Scouts, Green Bay, Seattle Seahawks, it'll work out no matter what. All right? Hopefully people be inspired by this. No matter what, I appreciate it. You know, always appreciate people coming up to me and saying stuff like that. And like I said before, Friday, January 23rd, 2015. All right? Focus. And when people knock you down, get back up and don't get in a rut of sadness and anchor you down of, this is where my life, this is where it could be. Get the fuck up. Get outside. Do what you need to do when other people are sleeping. Why? Because you have it harder than them. That's fine. So when a push comes to shove, when you learn that, it'll show.